Hey guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Pokemon Quest. I believe we're on 6 now. This has been flying by quicker than I could even imagine. We're not even going to mess around in this episode. We're going straight in. We're going to be smashing on the boss level on World 9. And we're going to be hopefully smashing out some new mons with the... what are they again? These suits. I forgot what they were called then. Yeah, so we're going to be just going straight ahead. Hopefully we're smashing away World 9 as if it's nothing today. We're going against the Golbat. Go Rock Toon, and our Gyarados is going to use the bounce and nearly fail doing that. Yeah, so I've been getting some quite good feedback from some people who have been watching the videos, not just on different kinds of social media, but I've been getting them on Twitter. One of the main feedbacks I have been getting is that I've not been talking a lot whilst I've been playing, which has been apparently a bit too boring. So I'm going to try and change that today, and we're just going to try and talk about a few things as we go ahead. Yeah. So what I need to know is what you guys really want to know about me, because I know like a lot of people that are watching this, it is the first time ever watching me like play games for the first time. Some people have never even heard of me, and I just really want to know what you guys want to know about me. So for those that don't know, I'm a gamer. I'm a small-time YouTuber. I am gaming in the UK. Sorry, let me just get rid of these magnetons. There we go. So I'm a small-time gamer in the UK. I'm going against Electrode right now. And... one second. This Electrode's proving a bit of a challenge. Let's just get rid of him. There we go. Oh, Gyarados is down, never mind. Yeah, so I'm a small-time gamer, a YouTuber in the UK. I'm from Nottinghamshire area. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I'm from. Going against a Gengar. Let's just go straight ahead, hopefully get rid of some of these smaller ones. Oh, these are going to be tough. Let's go straight in. Let's try and get rid of some of the smaller ones. Run away, Alakazam. And Psybeam, hopefully we can get rid of some of these smaller ones. Oh, I did that way too soon. So I still remember in the episodes, and this is one thing I really didn't like about, like, not the episodes, the games even, where if you ever wanted a Gengar, you always had to trade. You could never just use it. You can never just use it. What am I on about? You could never just... like level it up, you had to trade to get them on. Like, I need my Onix to move away. Get away from this guy. Jeez, that Gengar wrecked us. Right, so no worries, we are gonna try again at this. The aim is we got 5 attempts, and each time we're gonna keep coming back in as a bit stronger, because our Gyarados is just leveled up as well. Yeah, so I'm a gamer in the UK. Not that I haven't told you that enough times already. I went to university to study music, and I always wanted to build and make sound effects as I was, like, when I grow up. I always wanted to, I always liked the idea of just like smashing things together, making sounds, and then being able to use them into like other projects. And if I ever get the opportunity to, I will do that for some of my videos. And there we go, first wave is down. Got 3 more to go. Yeah, while I went to uni, I got involved in playing a bit of rugby, so I played for my rugby team. I also was the president of the team and captain for varsity as well, so I used to be quite athletic, not as much anymore since I finished uni. Before then I used to do a lot of running. Let's get rid of this Gaslit. There we go. Ooh. Let's just get one more Haunter. There we go. There we go. Right, second wave done. Sorry about that. And let's bounce straight onto him. Psychic, Rock Tomb. Smashed it. One more hit and he's out. There we go. 2 Magnetons. Right, as soon as I get the chance, bounce onto it, deal some damage. Psychic, and then Rock Tomb. There we go. So bounce again. So we're dealing a lot of damage on this guy at the moment, which is exactly what we want to do. Go on, just knock him out. One hit. There we go. Electro, the guy who wrecked us last time. Let's bounce straight onto him. Didn't really work out as well as I planned. All these guys proving to be a bit of a challenge. There we go. Come on, just drop already. He's confused. Go on, Gyarados, finish it off. There we go. Well, I'm a bit worried those going to do explosion and just wreck me then. Yeah, YouTube has always been something that I've always been interested in doing, but I never had the confidence to do so. A lot of people that I tend to talk to, a lot of them say I'm quite a confident person, but realistically, I've always struggled with confidence. I've always had like small confidence issues, and it's just constantly been something that I've never really had. A lot of friends would disagree with me when I say this, but confidence is one thing I've just never been able to handle. Even when I was running the rugby team, it was kind of a learn and go kind of thing. I could never really get around to it, just because I was always around people that knew what they were doing. I was around people that was a lot more confident than I am, and it was something I had to just kind of learn. Because I knew I had these issues, but there was nothing I could do about it. Oh, come on, we've nearly beaten. This is going to be so close. Come on, Alakazam, just get one hit off on him. There we go, he's nearly out. There we go, he's down. World 9 is done. About time. I've been struggling against this world for ages. Yeah, so was that our second attempt? Was it? We got a decent sturdy stone as well. So we are getting good items by doing this. As you can see, World 9 is complete. We got an Arbok statue, which increases your levels up to level 50, which is something that I don't really have to worry about, because all of the mons I tend to be using at the moment, or all the mon that I tend to be using, is well over level 50. There are more areas nearby to explore. Let's go. One more to go. Before we do, though, I am going back to our base. We are going to open up the soup and see how that gets on. Oh, what have I done? Oh no, I don't want to. Oh wait. Yeah, I'll take that. Cheers, buddy. Right then, and let's open this up, see what we get. Hopefully something either new or decent. Go duo. Be a high level, then we can get a decent good trio. Level 50. What moves you got? Growl and Takedown. It's not really the best move set you could actually get, but it is usable. Let's just fill this up. So as you're about to see on here, I have been grinding and getting as many of the rainbow coloured items I could possibly get, just because when I first started playing, I thought that's how you'd get your stronger legendaries and stuff like that, but as we went on, no, it wasn't true. I thought very wrong. And just something I had to learn as I went on. Yeah, so the best mons to use for this level would be, sorry, let me just check my Ninetales out. I think I may use my Ninetales over my Alakazam. It's a lot higher level, and after, so it's 14-2, but let me just put my stones on it. So everything on Alakazam is going on to this. Let's go. There's nothing really else there for Alakazam. Right, so by doing that, there is a stronger gem available. Let me just go onto my Gyarados, see if there's something stronger I can provide for him. So yeah, let's get rid of that. It gives him a bit of a power boost. And yeah, let's just jump back onto our Ninetales. Do one quick change. We're going to be changing them two over. Right, and how much does that put us on? 14-2 wasn't before, 14-6, so we've got a stronger team already. We are going against the boss level on level 10 now, which, again, the level on this is so much higher than what we are. But we're going to still give it a go. We're going to give it 100% and get on with it. So yeah, I'm not really sure what information you guys would want to know about me to begin with. I think the Ninetales may have been the wrong decision here. Oh, I didn't even realise my Gyarados was paralysed. Ooh, bounce. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Just get rid of that Seadra. There we go. There we go. Nearly down. There we go. Come on, just take out the Seadra. Come on. There we go. I feel like we're going to really struggle against this level. So I may have to do a fair bit of grinding in between this episode and the next one. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to grind. Like my mons are getting a bit destroyed here. It's my Gyarados against all of these. Not my Gyarados, my Onix. Which, fair enough, they are all weak, but yeah, I got a bit destroyed there, so I think that's going to be a case of coming back to this episode. What am I on about? I think it's going to be a case of coming back to this world later on where my mono are a bit more stronger, a bit more fired up. I might even try and get some electric types between this episode and the next, just to really give myself a better chance. Like, I still can't believe, like, on the first levels that you fight in these kinds of levels, and like we've moved on and we're fighting such a stronger base. I'm quite curious, like, just for the sake of the video, how we would get on with the team we've got now against level 200 group. So we're going to automatic this one, see what it's like, because we're just fighting Pidgeys, aren't we? They're all just going to be one-shot kills. So yeah, Rattatas, Pidgeys. Yeah, the Pidgey's running away. I think I would as well. So yeah, so I'm trying to think of what other information that I need to give you. I went to university as a mature student. I actually left school with no GCSEs and decided to go back to college. When I went back to college, I managed to get myself the qualifications I needed to get myself off to uni. I purely got into college based on my interview. Right, I took my interview. I sat down with, I'm not going to say his name, but I sat down with a gent and told me that I don't meet the requirements. But I then got a phone call. I got a letter later on saying that we're going to accept you onto the course, and at this time, no GCSEs, level 3 course of music technology, and so we're going to automatic this level as well, going back to the harder levels, and yeah, whilst I got accepted, struggled in my first year, I really struggled with my English skills. Between first and second year, I really tried to get my English improved, because I wanted to go off to uni. At the time, I either wanted to go to Lincoln or Derby. I ended up getting the qualifications I needed, got accepted to 4 out of 5 universities I applied for, which was altogether was Derby, Leeds, Huddersfield, Lincoln, and Teesside. And out of all of them, I got accepted to all of them but Leeds, which was fine, because Leeds was the one I wasn't really too bothered about. It was, like I say, it was Lincoln and Derby. And then when it came to picking my university, I ended up going off to Derby at the last minute. I actually accepted my Derby. You get sent requests. Well, if you haven't been to uni before, you do it through UCAS, and then as you've done that, you have to like accept the one that you want to go to. So they will send you all of them at once, and I declined both Teesside and Huddersfield because they're both unis I'd never checked out. They were both backup universities for myself, and like I said, I just really wasn't too bothered about going. And when I can't remember the exact time, but I'm pretty sure it was only like 2, maybe 3 days before the deadline period of picking what university you wanted to go to. And during that period, I had to pick between Lincoln and Derby, and I weighed up. There were a lot of things I had to weigh up, so like the city itself, then I had to weigh up the courses, then I had to weigh up like accommodation and everything else. I ended up purely picking Derby on the course itself. Yeah, don't get me wrong, like Lincoln City were brilliant. Like, I always wanted to really go there because like one of my favourite YouTubers went to Lincoln, and I always been very keen on it. But when it came to the courses, like for me, Derby really did provide a lot more, and it seemed like they could provide me with a lot more to go with. Which, don't get me wrong, it was very, very tough 3 years, but in the end I came out with my qualification. I got all the help I wanted during them 3 years, and yeah, I'm now working after uni, and I couldn't really be more happy with myself with that. It's just a case of really, when you get into university, well, when you go to university, if it's something you really want to do, sticking to it, because I knew a lot of people that went off to university and they really wasn't bothered. They went there because it was more of an option, and they wanted to have the nightlife and wanted to experience like freshers fairs and stuff like that. They just wanted to go and get drunk, and you get, depending on like different things, you get given like a bit of money for going to university as well. And yeah, that's about it really. I qualified and graduated in November of 2017, so not even a year ago. I submitted my last piece of coursework in June of that year, and then I found out I passed in July, and it was just phenomenal. When I found out I graduated, I hit the roof. It was my 5-year plan. Like, I went back to college for the pure sake of getting a degree. So yeah, it was just a case of that really. And we've been running off topic for quite a while, and I've run out of battery life. So I'm going to wrap this episode up here. I know this probably not probably a bit different to the other episodes you have been watching, but you've got a bit of an insight about me now and what I'm like. And well, I hope you enjoyed it, because I want to make a couple of videos in the future based on my like university experience, on like how we get into university, and a few other things as well that I really wanted to talk to about, because it's things I feel like a lot of people should consider, because there were a lot of things I considered about university after I already got to Derby, and after I'd already picked to go to Derby University, it was just a case of really, yeah, just a case of really, I noticed a lot of things I really should have thought about a little bit more, and a lot of things I probably should have done differently, but it's one of them things really. So yeah. But anyway guys, I hope you did enjoy the episode, and let me know if there are other things you did want to know about me, or if there's other things you wanted me to try, or anything of the sort. I know, like I say, this is a lot different to anything else that you're probably used to, but take it easy, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you later.